bearded king, Frederick Barbarossa's lost empire. It was an era when Germany was not a country, but a dream. The German lands were divided into many small states. Each state had its own prince, its own laws, its own army, and often they fought among themselves. Just like India in this time of Shahabuddin Ghori, divided into princely states. But then, a man with a red beard stepped onto the field. He was not just a German prince, but a German who dreamed a dream. The dream, a united Germany. His name was Frederick Barbarossa. He was not only intelligent, but also brave and a master of military strategy. One by one, he defeated all the rival princes and brought Germany together under one flag. The Germans were already considered a brave nation, but when united, they became the greatest power in Europe. Then Frederick's gaze turned south, towards Italy. At that time, Italy was divided into city-states. Frederick offered the Italian princes a chance to submit. But when they refused, he marched against them. Nearly 20,000 German knights crossed the snow-covered Alps and turned Milan into ashes. The Germans blinded some Italians and sent them back towards Rome. The message was clear. If you do not submit, this will be your fate. But the Italian princes did not bow. They formed an alliance known as the Lombard League. Yet Frederick's army defeated them as well. Rome, Venice, all were devastated. He even reached the Vatican. There, he pressured the Pope to grant sacred Roman legitimacy to his empire. Now, it was no longer just the German Empire. It was the Holy Roman Empire. In Europe, there was now only one king's name on everyone's lips, Frederick Barbarossa. Everything was going well until news shook Europe to its core. Salahuddin Ayyubi has captured Jerusalem. Thus began the Third Crusade. France, England, and Germany, the three great powers, marched towards the Holy Land. England's Lionheart Richard and France's King Philip took the sea route. But Frederick Barbarossa chose the land route. Through Eastern Europe, Constantinople, Anatolia, then Syria and Palestine. Germany's most experienced and courageous army was on a journey of valor. But fate had other plans. In Anatolia, while crossing a river, the greatest king of Europe, Frederick Barbarossa, who without drawing a sword, without a battle, left the world. His army scattered soon after. And only a few soldiers who reached the Holy Land joined the forces of Richard and Philip. And so, Europe's red-bearded dream was buried in water. Frederick Barbarossa, a king who, even in death, remains alive in the pages of history.